Today's show is all about that Taco Bell Mexican pizza copycat and why I feel this is the best one on the tube. We've got a lot to cover on this video, including the secret ingredient that is going to take this Taco Bell Mexican pizza over the top. Of course, over here at License to Griddle, we are going to have it broken down step by step. So grab a cup of Java, maybe a beer, a little bit of water, sit back, relax, and let's start the show.
Alrighty, all, welcome back to the channel. Of course, this is License to Griddle, and my name is Tommy, and I could tell you as I flop these tortillas down that there is definitely a method to the madness of what I am going to attempt to do here today. And anytime you are going to do a Taco Bell Mexican pizza on the griddle, it is always going to start with the tortillas down. You want a well-oiled griddle. You want to get these crisped up a little bit. You want to get them brown. You want to put some color on them, and then we will pull them off to the side and just let them be and just go on with the rest of our ingredients. And if you've never put a tortilla on the griddle, it definitely doesn't take long. We are lit up across the board at about 300, and she will rise a little bit from there, guys. And as I teased in the opening and also the thumb, this is going to be the best Taco Bell Mexican pizza copycat. I know this because I've got this stuff from the Flat Top King that just came out, and I am telling you, this stuff is through the roof awesome. And this is not a sponsored video. I am a fan of the Flat Top King just as you are. And of course, I've got links down in the description if you want to check that stuff out. Little protection on the hands as we are definitely rolling a little bit hot. And of course, those that follow the channel know I am definitely hotter in the front here. So we will get these cooked up first, move them off. I'll shift these in the back, and then we will start getting the rest of our ingredients on. And I do believe this is going to go pretty quick. That said, I've got it played out in my head, so I'm just going to have to take it from here and put it down here. And anytime you put tortillas, like I said, on the griddle, you definitely don't want to walk away and go far. As you see them starting to bubble up like this is exactly what you want. Alrighty, and once our tortillas are finished, we will get these moved off to the side. And it is going to be 3 per pizza. From there, we could start getting the rest of our ingredients down. And of course, this is going to be your refried beans here. Ground beef going down. I've got a little bit of garlic here because we're going to want to season this up, so that is going down. Again, a little bit of onion going down. That is going to be for our seasonings for our beans. Now, this isn't going to be an exact copycat of Taco Bell or any other videos out there. I really didn't watch any. This is going to be my interpretation. I want to make it better than Taco Bell, and I think I've got that up here. This is a little bit of enchilada sauce going in. Again, we want to add extra flavors to everything. And we've got this on the grill because we want that heated up. And by the time we are done with this cook, she will definitely get there. I've got some of these, the onions and garlic and the beans. I'm going to put a little bit in the meat. And you definitely want this ground beef cooked up fairly well. You don't want to see any pink in there. This is a pizza after all, not a cheeseburger. And now I'm using an 80-20 on this. I was going to go like a 93, but I think the fat's going to do us okay, and we can always just pull some fat off if need be. And anytime you are trying to brown something, you want to get the protein or whatever it is, spread it out. The more surface area that is hitting the griddle, the quicker it is going to brown. And you don't want to, or at least I don't like to season the meat until it is about 95% cooked. Anytime I am doing a recipe like this. And I'll show you a little bit of a trick how after you season that meat, what to do to get it all spread out, kind of liquefied onto the meat. You don't want it to be kind of grainy where you taste the pockets of seasoning, so stay tuned for that. And let's get some flavor on it. Again, man, this stuff screams exactly what I am using it for today. Again, links down in the description. And we've got some nice crispiness on some of the meats. I definitely can dig that. Guys, so a little trick here to get that graininess out that we just added with the seasoning. Just a little bit of water. And this isn't my trick. This is a well-known trick. And basically what that is going to do is just kind of emulsify the, I guess you could say, the seasonings. Refried beans coming off, a lot of flavor in there. Let's get our meat off. So what I want to do here, we've got our meat off, we've got our beans, we've got some more seasonings all ready to go. Let's get on over to the board, let's build them, then bring them back onto the griddle and finish them off.
So believe it or not, I did sleep on this part on how I was going to finish it off, and it is definitely going to be the refried beans down first. I will at that point pile on some meat. I mean, the best thing about doing this on your own on the griddle is you could build them as big as you want, and of course, plenty of cheese going down. From there, I will top it again. This is going to be a triple decker. Top it, meat down. Got to get some sauce on it. After all, this is a pizza. Plenty of cheese again. Top it. Sauce. And you want to go wall to wall on the spread. And yes, oh yes, plenty more cheese down. This is going to be one of them. Let's take it back on over to the griddle. I've got two. Let's heat them up and let's get going, yeah.
Alrighty, and as you could see, as usual, I get a little bit of a carried away. This thing is friggin' huge. And then also, as you can see, we are certainly ready to melt the cheese. I know I've got to upgrade my my covers here are only good enough for one. This is the original Blackstone cover. Now they got friggin' huge ones. And that looks pretty good. What I am going to do here, I'm going to set up my board. I want to get this one, get a little bit better of a melt, but I want to crisp that bottom, so we are going to leave that there. Let's put a top on it. Let's get on over to the board. We will cut this bad boy up. Well, first I got to fix it up, then cut it up, then do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty, also that is going to be a wrap here, and I have to tell you, the only thing I am upset about on this cook is this is by now is probably ice cold. It took me a little bit to try to get the right snaps. If I was to do this over again, I probably wouldn't have did anything different. I mean, they look absolutely incredible. They are loaded to the gills. I mean, hey, this ain't Taco Bell. This is licensed to Griddle, and over here, licensed to Griddle, we like to add a little bit of extra, and that is exactly what we got here. And there certainly is not anything wrong with this. I mean, let's face it, if Taco Bell made them like this, they're gonna either have to charge you about 25 bucks, 30 bucks, or they are gonna lose money. I mean, I haven't been to a Taco Bell in friggin' years, so maybe these are that much. I don't know, fast food ain't too cheap anymore. Let's go on in. We've got all my favorites in there. Let's do that taste test. We will talk about it and then close out the show. All right, so look, this is a just bread for her. That is all she needs, and these are absolutely perfect. The first thing you get, obviously, is you're gonna get the meat. You're gonna get all that season. That's why I said these are gonna be the best Mexican Taco Bell pizzas, because you guys haven't used this yet, and this is perfect for this recipe. You get the meat. The refried beans are all over it. I loved adding all that extra ingredients in the refried beans. That's just a little extra step. You want to build those layers of flavors, and that is certainly going to do it. And before we close out the show, I got to thank Neil for sending this out to the channel. Like I said over and over in this video, I am a fan of Neil's just as you are, and I can definitely recommend this stuff right here, man. It is killer for a recipe like this, and it is going to be killer for many other recipes. He definitely nailed this one to the wall. And that is it for this show here. My name is Tommy, and I guess that makes me the Griddler. These are going to be some Mexican Taco Bell pizza copycat, but only better. I would definitely advise to go make this one ASAP. My name's Tommy. Down there is Molly. And until next time, we will see you